Zach is in the crowd, Peter Toe's in the crowd as well, Andrew's in the crowd, all here representing Ray White Estate Agents and this fantastic opportunity. The format for today's auction will be as follows. I'm going to read through the contract, the key terms that I need to make mention of, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and opportunity that's before you here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is noted in the contract as lot 44 on plan 078839, certificate of title volume 08415 folio 796, or more commonly known to you and I as 12 Rhonda Street here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so basic rule of thumb, everything stuck is staying with the property here today, and we are selling via public auction whereby 10% deposit is required upon signing of the contract. However, you can pay $20,000 today via bank transfer. The balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. Flexible settlement terms that revolve around 30, 60 or 90 days, or even 45 days in there, but settlement terms flexible around those as well. If you have any other terms outside of what I've just mentioned that you wish to bid under, then please make it known to Jay before we commence, and he'll either approve of those terms so that you can be in a position to bid here today. The rules for today's auction, they are fairly simple. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms. Again though, if you've got any questions, feel free to raise your hand and one of my staff members will come over and have a quick chat with you and put you in the best possible position to bid here today for this fantastic home. So before I get to the crucial bidding stage, I do want to talk to you about the home itself. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double lock-up garage, so already family friendly in terms of the icons, but also on top of that, multiple living zones as well that you can work with. So multiple living zones in the front, living zone off the kitchen and at the back, and of course probably my favorite feature is the backyard. It's sun-filled at the moment. That beautiful immaculate pool is there as well. Gas heating, evaporative cooling as well for the property, so super comfortable in summer or winter, and all Melbourne has to offer as well. A beautiful Cape Cod design home here, 1971 original owners as well to it, so it has some beautiful history in this beautiful cul-de-sac here, which is quiet. Only people that live in this pocket come in and out of this pocket as well. One of the quiet spots of Mount Waverley. You're in the Pinewood Primary School zone, you're in the Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment zone, so 2 of the highest school zone capital growth locations that you can find in the southeast of Melbourne as well. So you're guaranteed a few things here on some 689 square metres of approximate land. You're guaranteed future value because of your school zone, because of your location, your proximity to the Monash Freeway to get to the city in 15 minutes from here, to the Glen Shopping Centre, the village from here in Mount Waverley as well. The amenities, the schools, both primary and secondary, your location, and the home itself presents so many good options for you in the future, whether it is if you want to retain the home, renovate the home, perhaps you want to knock down and build a home, you've got all those options as well. But to have all of those things in this location I mentioned, you're going to need to raise your hand, call out your bids nice and strong, and secure the property before I knock it down. There's only one like it at the moment on Mount Waverley, or in Mount Waverley, to be able to buy today. So this is where you do your best. I call it 3 times, how I sell it: first, second, third, and final call when the hammer hits the contract. Like so, the property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so you need to make sure that you have raised your hand, called out your bid, and secured the property before someone else does. 12 Rhonda Street, Mount Waverley, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. A fair, reasonable start's what I seek. I throw it over to you to start me where you feel comfortable. In your hands from here. You make yourself known, make your start where you like, where you're comfortable. Happy to be guided by you, otherwise I kick things off and make the start, but I throw it to you to make that start first. Otherwise I kick it off. I'm happy to make a start if need be, give you a few more seconds to decide if you want to raise your hand in the air and call out your bid and put yourself in the box seat to buy it, otherwise I kick things off. I'll make a start then and place the vendor bid at $1,300,000, the bottom of my range there, and leave it to you now. A $20,000 or a $40,000 rise will be a good start from here, but at $1,300,000 we get underway. At 1.3 million the bid here now with me and against you now. Place your bidder offer to put yourself in the box seat here. At 1,300,000 the bid, 320 or 340, a good bid from here. At 1,300,000, easy bidding and buying at this level in Mount Waverley in this location as well. In your hands though, place your bidder offer, throw your hands in the air, put yourself in the box seat now. Let your competition know you've come to buy. At 1,300,000 now on my left hand side, bidders interest here need to know on my left if we're in or out as well, and others. At 1,300,000 with me and against you. At 1,300,000 now. At 1.3 is the bid, call for 320 or 40 to make it in the rise if you like. First call. At 1.3. Second call. At 1,300,000. Third and final call. Need to know if we're finished or done. Bidders are looking at each other with hands in pockets and looking at each other to see who makes the first move. You can't buy property. If you do that, you have to raise your hand and call out your bid. Secure your opportunity or bid your right to negotiate with me as well if need be. 10, 20. Just make way for the car there, through there. I'll take you 310. At 1,310,000. Gentleman has the opportunity here and in front now. There's your competition buyers. At 1,310,000 on my left hand side. He's in front. He's in the box seat to buy. At 1,310,000, 320. Can I say from here? You'll need to place your bid now because we've got a live bidder on my left hand side. 320.
Try some 10.
Yep, 10 more, so 320.
1.32.
320 now and against you, sir. Two bidders in it now. At 1,320,000, they're in front. They've got the best opportunity. At 1,320,000, 330 or better from here. Open to any and all. At 1,320,000, two bidders in it now. At 1,320,000 is the bid in front here. Young couple has it now. At 1,320,000 now, I call 3 times. 330 is the next bid or higher from here. First. At 1,320,000. Second, 330. 330. 340 if you like. 330, 340, good bid, madam, from there, 340. Up to and against you now. 340 is the bid. 350, can I say? At 1,340,000 now. At 1,340,000, 340 for sure, 350 is the next bid against our party here or anywhere else at all. Feel free to place your bid from here, otherwise we're working with the young couple at this point in time. At 1,340,000, if we hear nothing else, we work with them. They'll probably get to put the sold sticker up on the board very shortly after if need be, so we need to know now. First call. At 1,340,000 now. Second call. At 1,340,000. Third. Final call.
50.
350, new bidder in here at 350, snuck in it against you again, still 360 if you like. On a nod you can, 350's here. At 1,350,000 the bid now, and against you for 360 if you like, 350's in front. At 1,350,000 now, 360's the bid from here. Both other parties have that option. 360?
Yes.
360 there, and against you 370. 370? 370 straight back. At 1,370,000's here. At 1,370,000 is the bid now, in front. At 1,370,000, 380, can we say? First. At 1,370,000 here. Second call. At 1,370,000. Third and final call. Hold, bid is silent and under 1,300,000.
1380.
380. Do we go 390?
1.4.
1.4, good bid. 1.4 is the bid there and against our party here now. 1.4 is the bid. 1.4 cameos and not a thing. 1.4 is the bid in front now. 4 people have had their chance now. 1 group remains at this point in time unless there's no better bid. At 1,400,000's in front here. At 1.4 is the bid in front now. 405, 410 from here can take those bids or rises against our other couples that had shown interest now at 1.4's the bid. At 1,400,000 now.
We are on the market.
On the market and selling, there you have it. Keys belong to you if there's no better bidder. At 1.4's the bid, now time to decide. At 1,400,000, they're getting to buy and move into this location. Quiet neighbourhood, great neighbours, top school zone, all the amenities. Location A1, 1.4 in front here. Families all around need to decide, do we jump in or out?
405 here.
405. Strong bid might be the way to go. 410. 410 straight back.
15.
415. 420.
430.
430. 40. 440.
45.
445. 50. 450. 1,450,000. Hey, 1,450,000. Don't be scared by those round numbers. Hey, 1,450,000 is the bid. Selling in front. Give you time to decide.
455.
455. 465. 465. Hey, 1,465,000.
470.
470. 475.
480.
480. 90. 490.
1.5. 1.5.
1.5. 10. 510.
Sorry.
Hey, 1,510,000. Hey, 1,510,000 in front here. Two parties appear to be left in the race at 1,510,000's the bid on my right hand side. At 1,510,000 I'll give all families the time to decide before we close to knock it down. At 1,510,000's the bid. At 1,510,000 we check in with our other parties that we've definitely done over there. I haven't heard from you in a while. Finished eating Macca's chicken nuggets. 510 is here. We're done too. We do thank you for your bidding if that's the case. Just checking in with you. There's only two of you left in it, so are we done or are we going again? 510's the bid.
511.
511. 15. 515 on a round up bid. 515 the bid. At 1,515,000. At 1,515,000 in front here. Give you the time, just the two parties remaining, it appears at 515 unless anyone else wants to jump in and get Tully on this side at 515's here. I count it down shortly to knock it down though, so we need to know. At 1,515,000 we're selling here. First call. At 1,515,000. Second call. At 1,515,000. Third. Final call.
16.
516. 17. 517. 1,517,000. 517 the bid to make it short. At 1,517,000, we are still selling away here, calling it 3 times in a moment again. At 517. First call. At 1,517,000, second call. Third.
18.
518. Do we round it to 520? 520. At 1,520,000. Again, another conversation. We check it, make sure that everyone has the equal opportunity here to try to purchase. At 1,520,000's the bid, giving you a little bit of thinking time before we count it down. At 1,520,000, we sell away over here. Though need to know. First call. At 1,520,000, second call. Third. Are we done? Finished? Do I have your permission to sell it over there? I do. Yes. I thank you for that, and I do hope that we do find you something else if we need to there at 1,520,000. Selling away if there's no one else stopping me here. First call now at 1,520,000. We sell away. Second call. Third. Final call. Whoa, finished silent and done at 1,520,000. We are selling. Selling. Welcome to the neighbourhood. We are